Someone asked me the other day what the kind of biggest milestone in my career was, and I think they were all expecting to hear something different than they heard, which is that to have my own guitar with my name on it is something that I've been dreaming about, you know, since I was in high school. You know, it was a real tangible kind of sit around, dream about it type thing. I used to draw it out on a piece of paper and write all the specs out and stuff. So it's pretty full circle. It's pretty amazing.
So I went out there, we did these 2 shows in New York City, and the first night he played and he had this great show, and I was just blown away by his guitar playing. And I was getting off the road, and I said adios to the road. You know?
Sure.
So I called home that night and I tell my wife, I said, wow, this guy is just amazing on the guitar. You know? She goes, wow, is that good? And I go, yeah. She goes, well, I guess you're going to go back on the road. And I went, I guess so. So I followed my heart.
Absolutely.
You know, and here I am.
Mixing John is not pulling up a snapshot and just then letting the song play. It's very, each song's very involved. There are a lot of fader moves, a lot of, you know, chasing instruments around. And, you know, over the course of one song, you'll have several different people that are featured in different parts of that song.
So you're playing with the band basically back here.
Yeah, all the time.
John cuts a pretty wide path on his own, so for me a lot of times it's a matter of accentuating things or filling in holes, like stuff that he's not playing. Playing sort of little signature things that he can't play while he's playing the sort of meat and potatoes riff.
We'll play the songs a little different, every once in a while a lot different, but usually a little different night to night. Even if we're improvising, it's everybody sort of is arranging as we go.
Playing some of John's parts, playing atmospheric parts, playing the slide. I'm the only guy in the band that plays slide. So you know, and John plays acoustic on things like No Such Thing and Why Georgia. So I'm there to add a little bit of jangle, a little bit of Fender-y jangle.
Willie Weeks and George Porter.
I mean, Hendrix was, you know, was really, really big for me.
Oh, the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, obviously being a Brit, you know, when I was a kid, and the Kinks.
What I grew up listening to was Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan and, you know, Robert Cray and Eric Clapton and Buddy Guy. And these are all people who, you know, on paper play the same type of guitar, but where they're able to take it once that similarity's over is pretty unbelievable. And my first electric guitar was a Squier, so I've kind of grown up native to the shape and the sound and the feel of a Stratocaster, and kind of learned my way around a guitar on it.